What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Railroader on the Not Great Smoky Mountains Railroad. And we are rolling out of Bryson here with what's going to be our last passenger run of the day. We're still on the same day as the last video. I just took care of the rest of the switching and got a couple more passenger runs in to bring in a little more cash. And unlike the video I posted over the weekend, we are back on the not experimental branch. I did try to load this up on experimental so we could keep playing with that. Because I realized that part of the reason most of my mods were gone was that I hadn't actually reinstalled Railloader after patching to the experimental branch. So I tried that and the game wouldn't even launch. So yeah, experimental is gonna have to wait because we're a little too reliant on some of these mods. So just here in regular old Railroader. But one patch feature I did forget to mention in that update look over the weekend. Now, when you're trying to, of course, the camera's not going to play nice while we're turning, but now if you want to open or close an angle cock, you just have to shift click on it, which, yeah, not a thing now. You just end up doing that. So that's nice. I forgot to show that off, but another feature I'm looking forward to seeing come out. So just an overview of where we are right now. We've got some of our Bryson Bridge cars are finishing up. These other ones should be done soon, but we're gonna just save them for the next day. We've got that car at Bryson Coal to pull out tomorrow. And we ran a fresh load of logs. We've already got a full sawmill car. I would go pull that out, but it's not worth the trouble. You were a little late there on the whistle, bud, weren't you? Anyway, so yeah, we're just waiting on this train to get itself back up to what's its face? Yeah, that place. Whittier, yeah. Could not think of the name there for a second. Let's see, passenger cars are 98%. I have not been checking the oil on things. And I really should be. 80, 80... Yeah, everyone's at 80, okay. Anyway, I've been contemplating how we're going to build up the railroad once we unlock this next section of track. And what I meant to look at is how heavy is 57. Okay, yeah, so we got plenty of weight to go with this thing. So for the 2% grade to Alarka Junction, we can still pull another 183 tons with this. So adding one more coach wouldn't be bad once we get that. We still got another day before we have to deal with that. And then looking at things going forward, probably stick with, why do we have duplicate? No, okay, it's not duplicates of things. Yeah, looking at how I want to keep this, I want to try to keep this smaller stuff than the other save. pretty much not gonna mess with anything beyond like the K35, maybe the C37. I think mainly our next few things are gonna be a couple of C25s, a T21. Is the 22 modded? Because that's not in the Railroader Discord. But yeah, one of these two for the passenger train should hold us over for a while, and then G25 Mogul for additional freight power. So that's where we want to go. The first C25 is going to cost us like 9,700 if we keep our reputation up, which we've pulled in over 4,000 today. So we keep this up, it'll be close by the end of tomorrow because we do still have to buy the third set of the Bryson Bridge cars. Which, let me see here. How many people you have? Only 34? Alright, do I help or hurt us if I do this? Oh, that hurt. Oops. Hey, we're back to 34. Yeah. How are these cars looking? Still got the 4 to go. So I guess once we pick up these 34, we'll flip the time forward a little bit until the until those cars are done. Come on. There we go. No, yeah, arrived at Ella. Stop. Stop it. No, stop. Oh, these AI engineers. You already reported that you arrived, yet you keep trying to move when I restore your brake line. Alright, well that's only gonna make a difference of like $30 for us, so let's... Ah, there we go. Phase 2 complete. So we can go over here. Drop 1,500 on these last cars. You say you're departing, but you sure about that? You're not going anywhere without orders to. Oh, those are all going to Bryson. That's why they're not getting on. Okay. Yeah, get out of here. So we just spent a good chunk of money, but we should get a decent amount out of the sawmill. So if we pop over to Whittier, I mean we've already dropped off 3.5 cars of logs from this. We had 8 before that. And yeah, we're about full. Right, because it takes 11 a day. We've delivered 11. So it'll go slower from here. So we should get a nice payday out of that. We just need you to get up here now. Alright, so we've got everyone tucked away for the day. let's go ahead and actually let me just tip it over till we get our daily report. 873 passenger fares. And we spent 3,000 on milestones, blah 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 blah. Brought in 1,400 on passengers. That's what I want to look at real quick. I've been debating getting an observation car, but it's going to run us about 7 grand. And it only gets you a 20% boost, which on that many fares is $285. Which means it's going to take us 24 trips or like 8 days a week or so for that to pay for itself. So we're not going to bother with the OBS car. Let's go ahead and sleep. Reputation went up because we managed to not derail yesterday. We got 24 cars at Whittier. $6 for shop crew. We got Bryson Ag. $12 for auto engineers and 2,500 on logs. Yeah, so we should be able to afford a consolidation by the end of the day. So what have we got back here? Bryson Team Track, Bryson Colton Lumber. That's funny because it's the coal hopper that's empty over there, not the boxcar. At least it wasn't yesterday. 2 for hardwoods, and then all this for the bridge site, and then Bryson Ag. Alright, basic stuff for Whittier, and 1 car for Ella. Finally something for the house track. Is hardwoods on tier 2? Yeah? We're not getting a lot of cars for hardwoods. That's a little concerning, but oh well. Alright. Spookum, whatever I named you. Get out of here, go get on your log train. I'm not gonna send you out quite yet. So I want to get the passenger train out of here. There we go. Oh, the passenger train needs water. So yeah, let's take this under our own control here. And we'll teach Derail Valley a thing or two about tolerances when lining up a tender to fill it. Ooh. Well, not that much tolerance. Oh, we lined up perfectly for the coal, so not all is lost. And we're about halfway through this hopper, which we're on day 7 now, so that's doing us pretty good. Alright. Now, Derail Valley. Learn something from this. Oh, come on. You filled when... There we go. Look at that. We're not perfectly lined up, but it still fills. Come on, Alt Future. Alright, yard. You're clear for 5-ish cars. To get out of my hair. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, you're full. Road forward. Let's get you cleared out of here and into the Bryson Y. Alright. Oh. Setting up your passengers would be good. There we go. Get out of here. Alright. 3. You're the main character today. Come on, get out here. Alright. Back up here. Let's see, you probably want air and a handbrake before you go anywhere. It's always so fun getting everyone dispersed out of here. Alright, so we're gonna drag up. Actually, no, we're gonna leave the. We know we need to get the Elokar off the back. Oh. That means we gotta drag this whole cut around the yard. Oh joy. Find out how heavy it is here in a second. $1,000 tons. Cool. You, go forward. Get out of Whittier. East Whittier. Whatever this is. Alright, so we're expecting this poor thing to drag 1,000 tons for the moment. Yeah, she'll do it on flat ground. She's fine. We just have to check these bearings. Yeah. A couple of these are a little low. We'll keep it under 5 so we can actually oil these, because if you go too fast it'll still give you the tooltip for oiling, but it won't actually register the oil. Like, it'll look like it does, and then you go back to it and oh hey, there's no oil. Ooh, 37, that one was close. 38. Alright, oh, that was 35. That was the lowest we've had in a while. Okay. Now the trick here is how I want to handle the Elokar, because I am not, yeah, I'm not Dutch dropping that thing. Actually, I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. We want to keep it on the head end to make it easier to put in on the way back from Bryson. So we're gonna back up, drop the Whittier cars there. Oh yeah, that was only like 200 tons. This is gonna be a really heavy train. Yeah, we may need that G25 Mogul before too long here. Alright. Throw these back into the other track. And actually, we're gonna do a little sorting here. So I want the bridge cars up on the head end. Hey, that was only 100 tons. Yay! 90% of this weight is the bridge cars. Yay, lots of classifying. Alright. Yay, there's all our weight. Good, knock this handbrake off because we're about to throw another car in there. So we barely stop in time. Yeah, it might take a couple of breaks to stop that. Yeah, the blocking by destination is great. Don't get me wrong. I wish we could have additional settings to say, give me the destinations in this order. I mean, switching stuff up like amongst things for one town, like we're having to do with the Bryson stuff, that's fine. That's part of switching. I wish you could tell give me the furthest west cars first, or something like that, or drag and drop in order. I want the Bryson cars and the Whittier cars, something like that. Ooh, wrong button. Now we need to grab this. Go throw the Ella car on top of the bridge cars. Eventually we'll get back to just having a job that will handle Ella from here. We just don't have that luxury yet. We are the job that handles Ella from here. Alright, we survived Kenosha. That's always a goal. Watch, and then I'll send this thing into the other cars at Mach something or other, and oh, I screwed that up because I don't have air tied in. There we go. Arriving at Ella? Oh, okay. It's just arriving at Ella. I thought he was departing already. Like, wow, we're behind. 3 went up the branch. Good. these back in here. Now I'm gonna let this episode run a little longer. Just because there's not as much content for you this week. Yeah, holidays, something or other. Going out of town. Yeah, well, my whole day after filming this is tied up, and then going out of town for 4 or 5 days. Yeah, stuff's not getting filmed. And it's not worth stressing myself over pre-recording stuff like I've done in the past. So, had a little bit longer Derail Valley episode. Should be coming out the day I'm filming this. Which is, yeah, that day, Monday. And then this will come out Wednesday or Thursday. Probably Thursday. And yeah, probably stick something out Monday or Tuesday next week, and then another Thursday, and the week after that we'll get back to business. And I'll throw a stream or two in, yeah, here and there as I can. So, whoop, that's the track we want. That's the track we want. Brakes. Come on, shove back, you can do it. Sorry, I got distracted there for a second because I heard my dog behind me making noise, and I turn around and he's just chilling on his back for some reason. I had to stop and take a minute to admire that. Still got a busted airline somewhere there. All right, 857 tons with the G23. Yeah. In the game is the G16 because, from what I recall, they based the stats on the narrow gauge version. It's someone very quickly. One of the first mods to the game was one that corrects the tractive effort on this. So let's leave it on the ceiling in 30 and see what we get out of it. How is Bryson looking? Alright, we got a brake house to pull. We've got one from each of those. One out of hardwoods and then all of that. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I remembered that. Because we're going to finish the line to Alarka Junction today, we have to service Hemingway and Alarka Junction. We gotta send a passenger train up there. Joy! Oh, it's only 6:18. Honestly, 18 minutes for switching the train up and getting out of town is not that bad. Oh, it was more like 15 by the time we actually got this thing out of here, or out of the shop. So. Oh, and for those interested, you probably heard the threes whistle. Yes, I finally changed the Mockingbird out. It no longer amused me when I logged in today, so we've got a CNJ3 on it, so no more funny whistle. Got the way the sun hit the tank car over there at Hollowfield made me think there was another train. The bell ringing? Yeah, bell's ringing. I've got to get the bell changer mod. This thing will do it. It just doesn't want to get up to speed. 32 active freight waybills. Yeah. Well, 16 of these are on their way out. Do we have cars to pull out of? Ah, yeah, we got 2 cars to pull out of Stenzel and 2 to put in. Perfect. And what I've discovered here with the modded extension or expansion of Stenzel, the original track seems to be an input, and this one's an output. That's that. Hollowfield is still good. Ah. Hey, we might find. Hey, we hit 30. We can do it. Oh, where's that passenger train? Just about to Bryson. I'm debating how I want to do adding a car to that train, because we're not always filling it. I mean, we've got 180 capacity. And we're not always filling it, so probably let it keep running with 3 cars until we're filling it. If we, the addition of Hemingway and Alarka Junction. And I hate the way some of these mods work, that we already have this track. But we're not gonna have like a little spur here until we build the Y. Like, stop teasing me. We'll have all of our lovely modded Robinson Gap though. Oh, this is the spicy curve. This is the spicy curve. We finally managed to go a day without putting something in the dirt, so I'd like to try to extend that streak. And as it is, our reputation only went up 1%. I don't get why the passenger equipment condition's always in the dirt. Like, we're not always in the dirt, but it's never 100% after the first day. Like, I shop the passenger cars overnight, so by the time the reputations update, they're at 100%, but I can never get it past 99. So, if you have any idea about why that is, please let me know. I'm very curious. Alright, so the one has arrived. put us, and we're gonna come in on the 2 or the 3. Let's take the 3 track. Yeah, good enough. Gives us some options. Oh, the bell was that's the problem with not being able to hear the bell. Now I can hear it. Oh, oh, hello, hello, Stevenson Valkyr. This poor Valkyr. Not meant to go this fast. I have to say, Stevenson is an experience to work on. Not bad, but depending on exactly how your stuff is built, it can be quite interesting. Alright, throttle on the ceiling. The 1 is departing Bryson. So we'll set you back up for all 3. And then once you turn around, you're going to go back and sit at the end of the main until we're through. Oh boy, 850 tons down the Governor's Island grade. This should be fun. Alright, now move back up. Oh yeah, start of that so it can come back by. Alright, here we go, so we turn into a runaway. Oh, I didn't realize we could actually get crest the hill there, coming this way. Here we go. Whee! Should probably back off the throttle. Late on the whistle, but still better than the AIs. Oh, 1, you probably want to go forward there, don't you, bud? Yep. Okay. Yeah, we probably want to trim the speed just a little bit. go. Think we've survived. Yeah, we survived. Just as long as we don't hit that switch here at 38, we'll be good. And the one actually won't be waiting on us. Love me a good crossing whistle. Oh yeah, so we probably didn't want to hit this doing 38. 35 probably wouldn't be much better. And this switch probably wants closer to 25. Like that. Yeah, a little bit of complaining, but not bad. Alright, now how do I want to do this? I believe we want to drop all the industry cars here. I want to get the bridge going as soon as possible so it can be done as soon as possible. Okay, so split it there. Then we need to get to the Y. Or do we? I mean, I guess we don't need to Y everything right now. I didn't think this out before I did it, so I'm reaping the benefits of that right now. Yeah, we'll just cross over to 2 and we'll run around it and shove it. That works. There goes the 1. Let's get his switch. While at the same time, making sure we don't do things we don't want to do. Clear both of those crossovers. There we go. Do a stop. Now we are gonna go and get the empties from down here. Hey, how much money did we get off of that? 120, 160, not bad. But again, we're seeing just how relatively little the observation car would help. Observation cars are good when you start getting into those runs halfway across the map where you're getting, yeah, $500–600 a pop. So standard oil's all good. Pretty sure you've been in there since day one. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's pay attention to our terrain here so we don't nail these cars doing 20 like we were about to. Alright. Do some oiling here before I forget. Oh yeah. We got lucky on that one. These are just going back to interchange, so they don't have to be too oiled up. Alright, put in some air. Knock off a handbrake. And away we go. Yeah, probably would have been smarter to leave these on 2. Or sorry, leave these on 3, so we can leave the empties on 2, and then they're out of the way when we go to do all this. Well, I guess if we leave them here, they'll be out of the way. There are probably more proper ways to do this, but we're going to take full advantage of... We are the only one working here, so we don't care. We're going to do what we want to do. It's just funny how much time the switching's already taking at this point in the game, when we've only got, you know, a tiny little chunk of the map unlocked. Makes me wonder how I ever got to the point I did on the BG&W save. Alright. Bring it down nice and easy. Pop off of that there. Run over onto the back end of these. Oh, well, forgot that crossover was open, but it doesn't make a huge difference. Let's go ahead and normal that. In case we do something where it does make a difference later. Alright. Charge those up. And get out of here. Come on, little 2, you can do it. I believe in you. Oops. Don't want to run it in neutral. So we're just going to shove these up, and then we're actually going to, while we're in the neighborhood, I know it's an extra run into hardwoods, but we're just going to go over and snatch this guy up to make it easier when we come back. How far down does the bridge site run? Okay. There we go, starting to spot. 4, 5. Brakes. Come on, pop the. I was trying to pop the coupler and then just start rolling backwards, but couldn't get the coupler. Alright. Those are spotted. Only $16. What good is that passenger train? Alright. Run over here, grab this boxcar. And we'll just watch this from the perspective of some executive in their office here. Watching this lunatic engineer try to come flying into his industry doing over 30 miles an hour. Yeah, we should probably slow it down some. There we go. Probably want brakes. And then we'll just we'll just reach out the window here and give the crew a hand and knock the handbrake off. Alright, off we go again, on another grand adventure. Wait, not a grand adventure, this isn't Colorado. This isn't the Rio Grande. Now... yeah, we're gonna run back up this track. And then... cross over. And launch the interchange car back at these guys. And then go get cars that are probably on the back of that cut. Oh. Okay, we survived. Yeah, it felt that a little bit. Just a little bit though. Oh yeah, I didn't check the... Yeah, it's got plenty of oil. Yeah, let's just run push-pull sandwich between two boxcars. What could go wrong? Yeah, we're actually gonna have quite the interchange train, because we'll have all of those from the bridge site. And we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the industries. Alright. That'll do. Now, yeah, I left the Bryson Ag cars on the back. And those are all shove in. Are you gonna make it, friendo? Yeah, probably. So how do I want to do this? Screw it, we'll just take the whole cut. There's probably a smarter way to do it, but I never said I was interested in a smarter way. Forgot I was backing into cars over there, looked and I'm doing 10. That would have been bad. Oh, I still had so far to go. Got one for the team track. So that's good staying up against me. Because once we turn around, I can just drop that in on the way out. And we need to do... Oh, yeah. A lot of stuff that would normally be done with running around here that I don't necessarily want to do by running around. Alright, let's clear ourselves through here and around the corner. And let's see what we're dealing with. Ag 1, Ag 1, Ag 1, Ag 1. Alright, they're all for Ag 1. Thought it oh it's 2 tracks but only one location. So we'll take our first venture up the new industry here. Of course, as I mentioned when I added the mod last time, there's several mods for back in here. The most notable being a cotton works and a storage yard. I don't want all that hassle with the cotton works, so we'll stick with this just because it's something extra to do down here. Something extra, but not too much. It's literally 2 tracks. How much can it be? Of course, I say that, and then the author will go and and make it into like a 6-track industry with in and out, and holy crap, Whittier. Okay. I see you. Now, are all these going to fit on one track? We will certainly find out. Alright. To the part where I really hope my mic was muted a second ago. It says it was. If not, it heard me talking to my dog. Oh well. Oh yeah, it's all fit. 2, 3. This is squealing really hard doing 11 around that curve. Alright. Those are delivered and those pay really nicely. Okay. Glad I added that mod. Alright, so now... So this is where things start to get a little tricky. Other than trying to not put anything on the ground through here. Alright, I think we're in the clear. How do I want to do this? I guess... I've left those in a very, very strange spot to work with. I guess we'll go in, we'll handle this. We'll leave the hardwoods cars out here, go in, handle this. And then... not really in position to Dutch drop those. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out once I actually have the cars. In the meantime, let's get over there. It's flat through here, but it's acting like it's got a grade. Teeny tiny little crossing with the... Supposed to be a bridge there? What happened there? Don't know. I'm sure that'll be addressed in a later patch. So yeah. So we got Ella, then we got the team track. Do you have a crossover that goes... yeah, but I don't want to... I was toying with Dutch dropping the hardwoods cars over here, but that doesn't help me at all. So... Alright, I've got a plan. I've got a plan. Slam a brake on those two. Make sure that turntable's aligned because we're gonna need the headroom. Oh, no, we don't want to go in there. Saved it. Yeah, of course it's the back car here, but I knew that was coming. Alright. So we'll run up here and get this one. If we do this right, I won't demolish anything. Alright, no, you've got the handbrake. There we go. Yeah, how steep is this track? 4.6, lovely. Alright. Now, normally it would be an abomination to use a turntable for switching, but I don't care. Oh. Yeah, releasing the brakes would tend to make it move better. We probably won't get enough momentum for an uphill kick, but we'll see. Yeah, we can make it from there. There we go. Make sure to leave enough room there in case we have to put another car up. So we can also kick that one. Alright. Back in here. Pull these out. Alright, pop that brake. This poor little engine's just getting used and abused today. Nope. Wrong switch. Forgot which one I was going for. There we go. These two are going out there. And then this one can go. Have an adventure. And we overdid that just a little bit. Oh, it's clear. Just throw it under the wheel. No one cares. Alright, we're gonna get you two into here. This is the genius plan I worked out. Get you two in there. Run around you. Using the crossovers. Oh, you bounced. Yeah, it didn't hurt you. It might be a little bit downhill in there. I didn't think I kicked it that fast. I have previously kicked things in there that end up bouncing out. Oh, I should have picked up the... Whatever, we're moving. I should have picked up the hardwoods cars while I was back there. Close that so they don't go back in where they came from. Alright, now after all of this, we can finally cross over and go Y our train. And then come back and still have more switching to do. Alright. Get crossed over here. We still gotta come dig that out. So if we wait long enough, we may be able to just pull both of those. Oh! What was that about going 2 days without, no, wrong thing. What was that about going 2 days without putting anything in the dirt? We weren't even supposed to go that far this way. Yeah, you're fine. Oh, nope. Always check your switches, kids. Always check your switches. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it hurt the Hurt the engine a little bit. You know what? I'm already over here on the main. We're just gonna take care of the team track while we're over here. It's gonna be a little more difficult because I wasn't set up for it, but it'll be okay. We'll make it work. I just don't have to come back over here because we still gotta do the freight house after this. Alright, that should be good. Leave a handbrake on those. Get some separation. There we go. It took like a minute of my time. And saved us probably 2 or 3 minutes, so. Oh yeah, I was wondering where the timeliness bonus went, but house tracks, team tracks, etc. don't get timeliness bonuses, I don't think. Alright. Run this Y without putting anything else on the dirt. And we've got one for the G3A and one for the R1. I wish I could just launch these from here, but it don't quite work like that. There's a grade. Oh, mother. Always check your switches. Don't end up like me. Cause that was gonna run me right back into those cars again. Alright, try this again. We're gonna need... Nah, we'll be fine. The reason I didn't catch that crossover was I was contemplating coming over here and shift R-ing to switch these, but we'll just do it with the train. Hi, would you like to stop? You're only 184 tons. Okay. So who's on the back? The G3A? Yeah, G3A is on the back. Align that. even though we're going kind of fast for the curve, it still feels like we're going so slow. Like you look at the map and it goes, oh, it'll take 2 seconds to do that. And then it takes more than 2 seconds. Alright. Probably don't want to take this at 33. Just a hunch. There we go. Hey, are those log cars ready? Not yet. Alright, we off the... Nope, we're still on the grade. Still on the grade. We're holding speed pretty well for being on a 1% grade. Or is that climbing out of here? Oh, the grade's climbing out of here. That's right. Alright. Slow ourselves down to a respectable speed. A respectable speed. Yeah, maybe don't leave the throttle on the ceiling doing that move. Might make it a little easier. I want to knock that brake off. Oh, that stopped way too fast. And we end up playing Shift R Simulator anyway. Yeah, we're moving. Oh, we found the other car. Oh, no, stay on the ground. Come on, come on. There it is. So glad there's that little thing in the tooltip there that tells you if it's spotted or not. Alright. Back over to town. And dig out the freight house car. Let's see, that switch. And yep, the 2-track. Crossover. Go up there. There we go. And now we wait. And just like that, we've got the freight house pulled, and this train is ready to head back to Whittier. But that is gonna be for another time. Well, more like between recordings. Yeah, so we'll get that back on the way. We'll get Whittier switched, and next time I see you, we'll probably have Alarka Junction unlocked. So, that is all for this week. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.